If you look at the last fight, 2011, between Dominick and I beat him up. He did not beat me up. It's comical the way this guy talks. It's almost like he's become such an analyst. He just looks at the wins and the losses. He put this highlight video on his Instagram. It was the most pitiful thing I've seen in my life. I'm like, that's your friggin' highlight video, dude? Why would you? I would hide that. You want to see my highlight video? It's me punching him in the face and him hitting the ground. And then him trying to get takedowns that were half-ass takedowns. Like, I'm going to whoop this dude. It's going to be ugly. I always have high energy, but there's a little more edge on this one, and I'm going to smack this dude around. It's going to be ugly.
He's going to miss a lot. That's what's going to happen, just like everybody else I fight. He can try to be as tough and as strong as he thinks he is, but he'll miss. And
watch our fights, dude. I've never missed.
You miss a lot, man.
Landing
it under 30% of anything you throw and throwing minimal strikes, one at a time, not combinations, not moving forward.
Who cares what the hell?
You survived that fight by moving backwards.
Survive?
Take a step forward, man. Come forward at me.
All right,
bring it.
We'll
Let's
see.
go. Bring
Watch
it.
the fight again, Mr. Analyst.
You watch it, man.
I
beat you for a reason. I have
the
this
first
belt
time
and
we
you
fought,
don't for a
I
reason.
caught you with a right hand, then I caught you with a knee.
I beat you
You
unanimously.
go for a takedown, you get choked.
What are you
the
talking
second
about?
fight?
What are you talking about,
The
man?
second fight,
You're out of your
I rocked
mind.
you 3 times and I can't find your chin. Are you kidding me?
You didn't rock me 3 times. These are all your own assessments of what happened in that fight.
Watch the fight. Everybody
you're
at home watch the fight
completely delusional about everything. That's how you get through. You don't talk about what you do wrong. You only talk about what you think you do right.
Oh, let me talk about what I do wrong. That's a great way of thinking about things.
Yeah, well,
I fix
that's
the things
why
I work on.
No, you don't. You have excuses for the
We'll
things
see,
you're not
dude.
good at. You have nothing but excuses, and you're gonna have more excuses after I beat you tomorrow.
Sweet. Not going to happen. It's Saturday anyways.
Yeah,
I know you're nervous.
Saturday.
This comedy, the fact that I've fought twice as much as you in around the same amount of time, and you keep talking about my losses. You haven't fought one of the guys that I've lost to, and you go to a decision every time. It's a coin toss
I
every
haven't fought the guys
time.
you're fighting because
Your
I
luck
fight
has
the
been-
top
your luck
2.
has been pretty good. It's
I
gonna be
fight
bad,
the top
though.
2. My luck's
The
been
top
good.
2, Mizugaki.
My luck's good. Yeah, that's after
Demetrius
3.5 years.
Johnson's
I faced a
125
top 5 guy
pounder.
on a 6-fight win streak.
Demetrius Johnson,
While you
TJ
ran from
Dillashaw?
TJ Dillashaw while I was gone for
Dude,
4 years. Where were you on
I'm
that
a
one?
loyal person.
Oh, come
Guys,
on.
please.
Real
He's on
loyal.
my team.
Come on, what the
I hear
hell?
you talking about loyalty now, right? You're talking a lot of loyalty
Guys
about
on,
Dillashaw
hey,
now,
guys
right?
on my team, the guy I brought up, I didn't know I was going to get
Now
stabbed
you're
in
punking
the back.
him. Oh, yeah, he stabbed you, right? You didn't do anything to him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously a big storyline going into this last fight, especially leading up to it early on, was Faber talking about your physique and Dillashaw's physique, but he said that you sort of implicated yourself, that you should be in World's Dumbest Criminals because he was just talking about your physique. He wasn't talking about PED use or anything like that. Did you maybe misread his comments, or do you feel like he was really saying that you were on PEDs?
No, he was pointing fingers in certain directions. I didn't misread anything, and you know, cameras go off, and he tells you the truth. You guys just don't hear it. You know, he's talking about the guy that he's supposed to be loyal to behind his back.
Loyal
You
to
just know
who?
the truth.
Excuse me?
He's talking about being loyal to Dillashaw, and then he goes and the cameras turn off and points his finger at Dillashaw and says this guy was doing this. Well, he was training
This guy
underneath
looked like a
Faber the entire
preteen,
time.
and you look like chubby fat?
Chubby fat or not, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Skinny
you're more
fat.
worried about my physique than you are about me beating you again and winning the title.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you
and
beating
winning
me.
the title.
I'm worried
and
about
that's what's
me
going to
beating
happen.
you.
While I was out for 4 years, if you're so good, why could you not come near this? 4 years I was gone and you didn't
Come
win
near.
it.
Hey, I'm right here, brother.
Yeah, now,
4
where were
years.
you for 4 years?
42 fights. I've been whooping
Where
dudes.
were you?
Where were you?
I was out there working
Yeah,
as
you
an
were
analyst.
working.
I retired.
You were working. Yeah,
I
you-
retired. And I came back and won the belt against the guy that you were too scared to face because you know you can't beat
Comedy.
him. And you still don't want to talk about him. Anytime it's brought up, you run and divert the energy to some other question. You refuse to answer
care
or ask
what the
about
hell
it.
you think
Somebody
about
else
that.
ask
You
him
have
because he
no
won't talk
clue
to me
about
about it. He fights exactly the same. He's big shots at a time, one at a time, goes for submission, conserves his energy while he's looking for the finish. He's looking for the finish, but when he doesn't get it, he's got nothing else. So he's going to miss. I'm going to connect often. I'm going to pick him apart and beat him, and he's not going to have the belt. He thinks he will, just like he thought last time. I was better than him then, and I'm still better than him now. Even after I was gone for 3 years and he had all these fights, it doesn't matter. I couldn't.
Oh, I wish I could sit around and just work out all day.
Oh yeah, it
never,
was so hard to work. Yeah, I worked out so much with blown out knees. Yeah,
that's got to be rough.
You have no idea
sitting
what it
around
was.
as a professional fighter, not fighting your whole time.
I
Hey,
wasn't. I stopped. I was
Yeah,
retired.
I know you stopped.
Yeah, and then I still came back and you're still
You still
trying to
commit.
fight me
What
for the
else are you
belt.
gonna do?
How sad is that? This whole
What-
time, you were
Was it sad?
competing while I was out, and I came back and get the belt while you were competing. That's
I
sad,
like, hey,
man.
notice he's not saying touch the belt. He perved out on Fox Sports 1 the other day.
Right here,
Watch
like
that with
this.
Karen Bryant.
Like this.
He keeps talking about how he's been touching
Look,
the
he takes-
belt. This
he's
is
like a little
some sort of
kid.
pervert.
That's why he's
Pick
a
up the
California
belt like a
kid.
man.
What?
Pick up the belt like a man. Don't be touching the belt, you little weirdo.
Oh, I held it in front of you like a
Your
man
creepy
while
little
you
hands.
couldn't reach it. You're gonna be reaching for it with your T-Rex arms.
He's got an inch and a half on me. Mr. Stilts over here. Very impressive.
I'll bring a soapbox for you to talk on when we weigh in, all right?
Hey,
That way you can
hey,
look at me in the eyes like a
I'm
man.
the perfect height. Don't worry about that.
You and your close eyes.
Introducing the challenger, the former WEC featherweight champion, Urijah Faber. Official weight 134 and a half for Mr. Faber. UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Dominick Cruz. Official weight 135 for the champion. Thoughts on this fight tomorrow night and what this means to you?
Oh, man, it means so much to me. I mean, I've been in this sport a long time, and this is my dude. This is the dude I can't wait to beat up, and it's going to happen. So 1 day away from punching him in his smug little face. I cannot wait.
It's been a long, windy road. It's been a lot of people been with me through it. Thank you guys all. I'm ready to shut this chump up. Done.
How do you prepare for this? How does one prepare for a guy who... Oh! Big left hand! difficult for them to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-45, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Was there anything surprising about this fight for you tonight?
Nothing surprising. I'm just glad I'm here. You know, I feel so good to be able to compete again. I thought I lost this at one point, man. And I had to stay and keep the faith in my abilities and my instincts every single time, especially facing a guy who's as confident as Faber is all the time. You have to believe in yourself. No matter what anybody said, I just stuck with it and had my coaches and my team behind me, and that's all I needed.